On this day, March 1st, 1872, the world's first national park was created. In Washington, President Ulysses S. Grant signed a short law setting aside more than 2 million acres in the Yellowstone region for the benefit and enjoyment of the people. With that signature, a new political idea took shape. Some landscapes should be protected for the public, not sold into private ownership. At the time, Yellowstone was remote and difficult to reach. No modern roads, no mass tourism, and no certainty this experiment would last. But survey teams had returned with extraordinary reports: geysers erupting on a rhythm, canyons carved by the Yellowstone River, and hot springs glowing with mineral color. Those reports gained force through images. Paintings and early photographs helped people in distant cities picture a place they had never seen. In an era before film, visual evidence still moved policy. It turned Yellowstone from rumor into a national decision. The 1872 Act was historic, but the history is not simple. Native communities had lived in and moved through this region long before a federal boundary existed. So both truths belong in the story. Yellowstone marked a conservation milestone, and it also reflected displacement and exclusion tied to that period. Even with those contradictions, the legal model mattered. Yellowstone showed that a government could preserve a vast landscape through public stewardship. That model spread over time, influencing later park systems in the United States and beyond. By the late 19th and early 20th century, reformers and scientists argued that geological uniqueness, ecological value, and public access were reasons to preserve land. Yellowstone became one of the most influential early examples. Today, millions visit each year. People come for wildlife, geothermal features, and scale. But underneath every postcard view is that 1872 decision, a deliberate choice to protect a place for generations not yet born. On this day in history, Yellowstone became the first national park, and it left the world with a question that still matters. How do we protect extraordinary places while telling the full truth about the people and power that shaped them?